Wait, what does this even say? Hey, what's up? Come on. There we go. What's up? Ah, shit. Bring that bread. Hold on 1 second, I didn't grab the cup like an idiot. Oh wait, there's a... Send me an audio message saying I followed him. Yeah, I saw some. He was gonna beat. We're driving to his house. He just threatened you. He said he was gonna beat you up. That's a direct threat. Hey, what's up? Calm down. It's hot as fuck in here. Oh god, is this on backwards? Felt backwards for a second. Definitely. The goddamn brush. See how I'm brushing my hair again, Jason? I brushed it like several times today. Keep it nice. What one does. These fancy gold cans. They only had Miller. The old mill house, as it were. Hey. Bonjour. Do you know how to make a grilled cheese? I do. You butter one side of each bread, then you stick the cheese between the bread. Get the pan hot. Slap said butter down, side down, cheese, bread, butter side up on that side. Put a piece of Munster in there, piece of cheddar, maybe a piece of Swiss if you're feeling frothy. Yeah, I got a bunch more tattoos I'm gonna get. Either Mike or Devin's taking out the trash or there's a giant raccoon out there. I'm going with giant raccoon. Maybe both. Got him views. Or slab of the night's mine. Oh man. Slow down. Back on up. You know, we're about to rip shit up. Okay. Got my socks on like a psychopath still. I put my weed. Oh yeah. 50-year anniversary. Yeah, they're actually in there watching. Mom and Mike were watching Jaws earlier. Dope. Where is Jose? Look at this thing. Keep all of the things in my pocket like a normal human being. Ah. I don't even know what this is. No, literally, Laura, I was gonna try and game again tonight, and I started to get set up, and I was like, nah. I was like, I need to get some hours on the DETOUR. So, sit here for a couple hours. You know? But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Found some interesting things today. I'm not gonna say anything out loud, but dude, one of the things that happened today was so reassuring. Actually, they both were, but somebody being in their probably 60s, being understanding of like jobs that we have and not judging us by our appearance and thinking that it was really cool what we did for a living. This lady was so nice on this condo. She was like, oh man, the one patio door in the one room is like kind of towards the road. Would that screw up if you have the window? I'm like, no, hon. I was like, she's like, if you close the window, you can't hear. I'm like, that was very nice of you to at least tell me that. And I was like, no, I was like, it's fine. I was like, my microphones do a lot of the heavy lifting, you know, all this stuff. And she was like, she's like, the neighbor, she works from home too. You know, but she was like, and just all this really nice stuff, like cool stuff. There was pros and cons to a lot, like good cons, but cons to places that were happening today. Some were like, well, this outweighs this, but this outweighs that. But some sausage? Hell yeah. Listen here, trolls, we need a funny troll, so say something. Oh shit, Dimlet, what the fuck? What up? Easy. New sub you came across. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. The DETOUR is stuff that, all the stuff other than reactions. So, been getting back on more vlog and stuff like that. More things will be coming. I've got some gaming recorded I got to edit. I've got more toasted reviews, so smoking some bud and eating snacks and seeing what I think. Good, isn't I'm hungry, yeah. Story I've never told anyone? Oh God. I don't really have many stories that I haven't told. No, no any offhand that I've never told. I was really trying to think there for a second. I've never told before. Huh? Yeah. We all meet again. I'm a pretty open book. It's a good question, though. That was a good, like, huh. I don't know. Darkest secret. I don't really have, like, deep, dark secrets, like. Just I run my hand. Oh shit! I just started naming off your kinks rapid fire. Oh shit! Funny thing is, I don't really have redheads. The funny thing is like I don't have like, I guess like fetishes or kinks. Like I don't really have like right, like I mean like sure, big cootie bitches, MILFs, but like when you think of something like when somebody says like tell me your fetishes or tell me this and that, you think like, well, I like to dress up in my girl to dress up in latex and I like to be and this and that, or I like to like I don't really have like anything like that per se. Any hidden talents or phobias? Phobias, I kind of had a lightweight fear of clowns, but more so of just like Pennywise, the original Pennywise the Clown, Tim Curry, even when I was an adult. But that kind of has gone away. Fears or phobias? Talents? No. I don't sing, I don't dance, I don't play any instruments. I have a pretty big fear of time. You like men in dresses? Winston. Most fun driving either. We get into bondage. So here's my thing: is I don't like pain, and I don't like inflicting pain on someone. So when it comes to like, I don't know, I don't want to hurt somebody even if they like it. I don't like that. Never got into that. Excuse me. Shut up, Jason. Like submission playing, sure. I mean, there is something to be about. I don't mean like a dom, but I mean like you doing what I tell you to do in a sense of like you sit like this while I do this, or whatever, or like just let me do this to you, like real, like I don't know, like sure, but it's not an all the time thing for me, and it doesn't need to be as far as like for your partner, but. You call them fuck, like what do they call it? Those girls like fuck dolls or whatever. They just like kind of lay there and just do what you want. Like it's not for me all the time. I mean, lay there and do, but like, yeah, no, timid. I don't drink. I knew somebody a long time ago, and again, man, people to each their own. But he liked his woman to like do that on his ween to like get him hard, and I was like, damn. Opinions on the gays? Don't care either way. Don't be an asshole to me. Like that's real. I don't care who you fuck or suck. Like don't bother me none. It doesn't directly affect me. Then what are we doing here? Damn it. He's gay. Cool, he's probably got a big wiener. Oh wait. Nope. Retract that. Forgot. Mm-hmm. No kids, no animals, shit like that. Right, exactly. I'm almost pretty much down for it, like kind of anything. Like I think that being open-minded. You know what I really don't like? I don't know. Butt stuff anymore. Like even doing it to a chick, like I don't really care for it. It used to be like I don't know, kind of taboo, and you're like, yeah, every once in a while. I don't kink shame either. But wait. Oh, what? Wait, what is it? Well, what's it? What are you talking about, Jason? Butt stuff is lame once you're out of high school. Yeah. Sweet Home Alabama. What are you talking about? Don't yuck my yums. But Jason, wait, hold on. What were you talking about? She said, hold on, let me find it. But hold on a second. I just caught this too. You by animal and the T-Rex. Great experience. Oh, sorry. Okay. You mean it's like a documentary on like the yeah. This is taking a hell of a turn. Yeah. I don't really get into that stuff. I'm a pretty visual person though. Every channel one was pretty good because they played a little with the boom. I've heard it. I mean, I've heard some of it. I bet I am. Let's talk about this. Let's see. Your 3 subscribers compared to even my couple thousand on here and my 360 on my other channel. No, you're a fucking pussy. Now you just get to watch me. Restricted for what? Tell your 3 subscribers that my 200 or that my 2,340 of mine on here and 360,000 on my other channel say you fucking suck at YouTube. And what is he filming? What's he supposed to film? A sick hairline? I actually do hear that kind of a lot. I don't know. Oh, inviting everyone in the bar. Okay. It was so fucking hot today. I didn't want it around the bar. Metaphorically speaking. Do you guys remember that, was he a skateboarder at like the X Games or something? Does anybody remember who I'm talking about? And I'm not going to say the word, but fill in what I'm saying here. This dude, somebody was like filming like the event or whatever. And like, he sat there and said, these 2 dudes or these 5 dudes were talking shit. All you saw was this guy walking the crowd, and they called him a skater F word. And this dude took his shirt off. By the time he took his shirt off, he had pushed one dude, knocked one dude out, hit another dude, and smacked another dude with his board. He took out like 5 dudes in 15 seconds. That shit was the craziest shit I've ever seen. He just straight took his shirt off and just started going at motherfuckers. Like, my play button's in your mom's fuckhole. I got it every time. I got one every time she fucked me. April 15, 2025. Yeah, you're one subscriber. Same still fucking dumb avatar. I'll fuck your mom and use her cum as the fucking Windex to shine my goddamn plaque and hang it above my fucking rocking chair where I jerk off in. Not this one, another one. Go ahead. Make another account, pussy. What you got? I got all day. I'm full of piss and vinegar right now. We're not gonna take it for that. Shrine to Jaws. Kinda. Nah, this is just the like beach sunroom, as it were. Actually, you know what, guys? At least it's an excellent movie. Should I make it red or should I make it blue in here? Purple, green. I don't do comedy, dude. Green, so I got to purple. Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what. Let's go green. Let's go green for a few, because I'm going to smoke. And then I'll put it on blue. But it was blue like the ocean did get said first. But, I do like to put on some green every once in a while when I'm toking. Nice. I mean, I can. Watch. Where's the button? Oh no! Ripperoonie, yep. About to be. Let's give you a fucking seizure. Bro, actually, I'm swallowing my tongue. Wait, I ruined my own awful joke. I remember when Snoop was at Blossom and This is when he quit smoking. So he came out. He was like, this was on the Rock the Mic tour. And he was like, y'all heard I quit smoking? And he was, everybody, the whole Blossom, boo! And he was like, I was just fucking with you. And dude, these three motherfuckers came from off stage. One had his giant blunt, and then two had a torch coming out to light it for him. And he was like, everybody in here right now, show us your bag. I'm telling you, the whole Blossom Music Center just went fucking green and flame in the air. Some of the fuckers had two up, like in each hand. You get a jerk off recliner, that was hilarious. And gotta be comfortable. Wait. See you at Dead by Dawn? I'm from Georgia, dude, and I'm in the hospital in Ohio. Shit, where are you at? Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, where are you at in Ohio right now? No shit. Fucking leg. I'm not doxing myself. I'm saying, like, what city are you in? Are you in, like, around, like, the Columbus area, Cleveland, Akron, Youngstown? Okay. You're actually not, then you're actually not a half hour-ish, depending on where. I don't know. I mean, Wadsworth and Youngstown, they're like a half hour-ish, 40 minutes away. South America. I know people in Akron tread lightly. Me too, buddy. That's I like it. I might not be fucking ratchet no more, but I still got ratchet hood rat friends that still do ratchet hood rat things. Youngstown? How slow do you drive? Let's say, like, I don't know, 40 minutes? Well, I don't know. I guess traffic could make it like an hour. I don't really remember Youngstown being like an hour and a half, though. Tough. That's tough. Okay. Slap it to it. The old tube steak. I was joking, dude. Crooksville? I don't know where that is, actually. Kind of something to brag about, depending on her age. Yeah. Ask if she's in for a quick stabbing. in there. Let's keep it in there. Keeping it in there. Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The funny part is it doesn't matter because I'm not to make a new one yet. Does my eye look big? Good. Fire breathing. I don't got the 151. I knew a buddy. I had a buddy that could do it. Did a couple of my tattoos and piercings. Jason Haney, yeah, he could breathe fire. He actually put me and my buddy Jake. We were in that song. We were in that magazine BMZ or whatever it was. It was a tattoo magazine, not tattoos, but it was called like BMF or BMZ or something like that, or because I don't know, maybe we were, and that's why he did it. But he said for him, we were the first dudes he ever pierced their belly button. I had a reverse, mine was on top. So he wanted to take a picture of it to like, and then he put them in the like they got put in a magazine. You could. I wish I'd hoverboard. Midges are sweet. I need one. Need one ASAP. They fly, you bozo! Those boards don't work on water unless you got power. I love that movie. Those movies are fire. Does anybody know, pop quiz, does anybody know who Marty McFly was supposed to be? And they filmed the entire movie before Michael J. Fox did it? No Googling. Does anybody know who it was? His hand is actually in it still. Lori might know offhand. Mom knew this 30 years ago. I'm not joking. She knew before the Googles, and I wouldn't know, but I was like, you're fucking lying. No, not Tom Cruise. Good guess. It's kind of, I don't mean a nobody, but like, Lori, you don't? Farrell, yes. Eric Stoltz. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that's so like people will know Eric Stoltz from Yep. His hand. I believe you. I believe you. But his hand is still like in the one scene of like just the hand. But like I think when it's is it when he grabs the milkshake? That's still the mask. Yes, the mask. He was in Pulp Fiction. He was the dealer that was like, you got to come down in a step. Like, and he was also in Butterfly Effect. Um, shit. Not Dazed and Confused. Fuck. There was something else, but yeah. But yeah, that Eric Stoltz was supposed to be Marty McFly. That's it. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. That's it. Not Dazed and Confused. Yeah, Lori, if you look up some stuff on like YouTube and whatnot, you'll find some like interviews or whatever you want to call it, or like some like if you have TikTok, you can do the whole "Did you know" thing, and you can look that up too to kind of give you a quick rundown. Had a gun to my head. That's the only way I would take the gun to kill myself and kill them. Come on now, it's a loophole. Yeah, Sam Elliott. Him and Tom Selleck have the most majestic mustaches. Yep, he was the creepy dad. Yeah, so killed yourself. So they would have to give you the gun. They'd have to give you the pew pew. So, but when they gave it to you, turn. Mask is a good movie. I haven't seen it in a really long time. I just remember it being. I know it was like it's a true story. Yeah, for like 60 years. You know how many mustache rides he gave with that thing? A lot. A lot. Nothing really, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. The history is not abundant with that. Actually, no, I've never seen it without a mustache. Hey, what's up? Can't take a joke. Chomsky, what's up, man? Diamond Phillips. I remember the Lou Diamond Phillips era. Well, how did I prove I'm vessel? You know, you guys are gonna say this shit so much. Like, how fucked up would that be if, like, I don't know about that. There was one guy, legit. I don't know if I caught it, like, on a right day or whatever it might be, but he, like, I'd seen his cosplay, and he, at one point in time, he had to jump on there without anything. He's like, guys, I am not Vessel. Like, this is just something I do for fun, you know, and he almost was kind of like, my room is nothing crazy. Like, do you really think he would be in this kind of almost like basic room? But no, he's definitely more cut. And look, I got a hairy chest right now. Like, I have not shaved in a while. Like, dude, he's also on tour. Actually, I have the fan on low coming at me, and it feels really good. Yeah. I'm not a singer. I'm not a singer. That's exactly what he would say. You guys are funny. Yeah, funny. Actually, it's a Brandon Carpenter. Absolutely not. I'm not working. Not working on anything. Just, you know? So, honestly, like, all joking aside, like, not working on anything other than things I've already been talking about the last, like, 2 weeks anyways. But, guys, I am going to make a video, though. Just kind of like, you know, the Honoxos, oh my god. Why am I... Cliff Beats. So here's what I'm gonna say is I knew it was being said wrong. So I was like, I gotta listen, and then I watched, and I'm still like, wait, what? Why is he saying this? And then it finally happened. Lee commented, so I urge you to read Lee's comment in the latest DETOUR video. He said, because I kept going, there's no way, dude, after you get 3, you're done. And they're like, well, no, it's this different strike. And I'm like, there's no other strikes. Like, what are you guys talking about? Even Cliff, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What it is, he said, he's like, everybody's blowing this out of proportion. Now, I'm going to look into it more. He said it's like a warning, and that if you go to appeal it and if you lose, you'll get a strike. Basically, what I'm getting from what Leah's saying, just take the shit down. Take the fucking videos down. We don't get paid off the reactions from UMG anyways. The only reason we keep them up is because it gets interaction and it gets hundreds of thousands of views sometimes. Well, take the shit down. We don't get paid off of any of them. Maybe like one or two here and there. So, the thing is that when I read Lee saying that, I'm like, I knew it. I'm like, I knew it wasn't a fucking strike that they're hitting you with. You can't. You would have been done 24 ago. Pharaoh, it's not going to last. Like even Kyle was kind of saying, he's like, well, I've seen this before with that. But he's like, I'm not afraid of it. So, just to let you know, there might be videos that get taken down and we don't have up anymore because we don't want to get a strike. But yeah, like there's always something going on. Like there really is. So Fisherman let it down? Oh, sorry. They said let it down. Like what? But again, I'm still gonna just be like, guys, go over here and go to the DETOUR here and as the backup channel, just in case, we will have everything, well, not music, but everything will be on here. Yeah, that's why I was like, 27 strikes. I'm like, there's no way. It's like, I forget what Lee said. Hold on a second, actually. I'm not going to be able to read. Oops. How do we get out of here? Okay. Shit. Where is... Okay. He said it's not 27 strikes, it's 27 takedowns. Whereas if you have 7 days to cancel and appeal, otherwise you'll get a strike, mate. There's a lot of people blowing this out of proportion, and it's what? Oh, he put more together, and it's scaring more people. So, in my opinion, that is, like I said, you can either appeal it or take the fucker down. And I vote take the fucker down. Yeah, maybe 30, 40, 50 videos are getting taken down. But that's what I'm saying. Like, then don't appeal it, man. Like, but I don't know. Like, maybe. But like when I read Lee saying that, I'm like, that's what I thought. I'm like, there's gotta be. I'm like, they're not saying something right. My thing is that it's gonna take not these specific people, but if they're trying to do the thing that they're trying to do, which is buy things that are independent and no matter what across platforms, where they're not going to even be able to upload on here and do all this stuff, people like a Ronnie, a Tom McDonald, an NF, or all the people combined or something like that's gonna file a lawsuit. And then what that's going to do is that's going to open a door for other people and lawyers to be like, well, we'll go after him too. And like I said, 60 becomes another 70, becomes another 80, becomes another 300, becomes, now you got 900 people coming at you plus a Tom McDonald or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna fold. You're gonna fold. So, no, I can't go after him right now. It's gonna take one pissed off Ronnie Radke of that source to go, no, I have the money and I have the platform. I'll see you in court. You've been subpoenaed. You've been served. Because they're trying to do too much. You could have gotten away with being like no more reactions. The second that you can't, that a Tom McDonald and NF and a Lorna Shore can't upload their videos and songs themselves on YouTube, they're gonna have hell to pay. Unless they want to pay for the rights. Why would I pay for the rights for my own song? No. You can get all the way bent. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just saying, like, they're doing too much to, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're greedy. So the problem is that not only somebody like Ronnie can make a whole bunch of noise, but he can make a whole bunch more money. He's gonna sue the shit out of you. The shit out of you. And if somebody was smart, they would also, not only if they did that for damages and all of the things and like money and revenue they lost because they weren't allowed or things were slowing down, I would also argue in the fact and say, when you took down reactions because that drives people to hear my song and drive them to find me on Spotify, now you fucked me twice. So now I missed another couple mil. Well, I'd say it's probably a lot of the same couple, like, million people that go around, but you know what I mean, like hundreds of thousands of people. This is YouTube president. I'm cool. I'm cool on that. I don't want that headache. See what I mean? Nope. No. Hey, I sure would. How would you do that? Chomsky, it's not going to matter. UMG is legit trying, like, their next move is they're buying. This is what I said, it's not going to work. Because that's what I said, even people like independent artists will not be able to upload music. Like on YouTube platform. Basically what they're trying to say is like, yeah, it's okay on like Spotify and Apple, but not over here. So what they're trying to do is, like I said, their next thing is they're trying to literally monopolize all music. Like all of it. Even independent, where it's like, it has something to do with their, what did Kyle say? Their, I forget, it's not production, but that's what they're going after, where it's they would still technically own it. He's already making noise. Right, only consume business. That's why I said, fuck him, hop off here, start selling CDs again. Oh man. Oh, mom, is Jen still awake or is she asleep? I mean, I'm still the same way I have been for however many months, but yeah. I'll fall asleep. She will too. She'll be like sitting there and she'll be like, Dad. So it'll be really cool if like when we go on our picnic that if the ducks are there and if I got a cookie with my Happy Meal. Like, yeah, okay, honey. And you're just like, you're sitting there and then she'll be like half asleep. And then she'll just, and, or I get to pick up the chickens, and the one pecked me. Okay, honey. Her poor mind is always going. It's like mine. That's why she has a hard time sleeping, I think. Like it does, even if she's not like have her phone and it's just her sounds on and she's not playing. Like I'll hear her and they're kind of like singing and doing all that stuff, but the Dunkaroo dip with the Cool Whip. Why do I know it? What is it? Hi, Rebel. I'm sure you know it. That's what I'm saying. They're all freaked out. Ooh. Hell yeah, that sounds good. No. He said, 2? Sarah, that's hilarious. That's funny. I do kind of like that. I get that a lot. I get that and a lot of others. Brothers. We're getting a lot of the Aaron Rodgers again. He does look like him. He does. I was wondering who you look like. Oh God, I get young Al Pacino, Keanu Reeves, Aaron Rodgers, Negan. Who else? Chad Kroger, Scott Stapp. Who else? A lot. Oh, John Krasinski is a big one. Shazam. Yeah, I played Shazam. Who else? Who else? Yeah, I don't see the chat. I don't have blonde hair. I don't have blonde hair. Close your eyes and believe. Look that like that one guy. Oh, the bakery did the vanilla yogurt black patty cake mix. Cool Whip mix. Oh yeah. Oh no, pudding. Okay. Yeah, that one guy with the long hair. Yeah, that guy. CM Punk was another one. Yeah. His profile picture, nice. Oh yeah, Chris D'Elia, Tommy Lee. I get. It was saying when I wear my other sunglasses, young Ozzy Osbourne. A lot of those generic sweet white frostings are mostly cheese. What do you mean? Are you serious? No shit. Wow. I don't know if I want this other beer. Let's see. Oh. L to the no. Ice King from Adventure Time. I don't have one. I don't have any bongs. I don't have a bong in a while. How much is... I have to look at something. We're gonna play, or... $4 to start. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. So. Oh. I'm gonna try to, at some point in time, candy bar. Well, no, I drank some water. I'll drink some water before bed too, and I've been drinking Gatorades. I got one right there and one back there. Wild that does that every once in a while out of nowhere. I don't know. Oh, you just turned 30 today? No shit. Well, happy birthday. I guess I'll do the pen. Let's do the pen. Greetings. What it do, Jeffrey? She's turned 40. Hell yeah. 41. Yeah, I know, the crown thing. Yeah, it's a land like the road. It's monetized. I think that it's kind of getting close. It's weird. Like, I don't know if it calculates. Sorry about that. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Repeat views. YouTube limits how many times a user's repeat views are continue with a short frame. 24 to 48 hours. Interesting. So let me see something. Okay. I'm gonna have to look. It said something about. It said something about that. I don't know. You're probably just sweating balls all day. Bro. Oh shit. That's funny. Good. That's good. Oh yeah, depending on the setting. Or which way you flip it. Oh yeah, put it another way around. Yeah. You got this one on low. Just so it's like kind of giving me some airflow on top of this one. That's what she said. Bro, the apartment, the date night shit with Jan, that shit was so, oh my god. Dude, that shit was so fucking funny. Extended TV, yeah. Maybe a size 12 tomorrow. Yeah, I'd say that one. Man, that might be the cringiest episode. No. You might be right. Alright, you might be right. I was trying to just scan real quick. Danger. Kurt. Why do I know that? The area red and swollen. That's what she said. Damn it, Dwight. Dwight Schrute. Scott's Tots. That's it. Yeah. That's the cringiest one. Yes. I was like, no, there was something else that I remembered. Actually, yeah, that is for sure. And Stan just gut laughing the entire time. You won't watch that episode. That's fucking great. Stanley just fucking cackling at his desk. Oh man, yeah. Is everybody, so with no fun intended, what's everybody, does anybody have like favorite song off that album? If anybody's 21 Pilot fans in here, old Tyler. What like, as far as off this, the Tyler Joseph, like the no fun intended, what's everybody's favorite song off of it if you do get into like 21 Pilots or this album? Okay, so you're hearing it for the first time. Okay, so far I've liked the first one more. Okay, fair. Hey man, just honest. I will admit I have thoroughly enjoyed every song so far, including tonight's one we recorded. Yeah, apparently he was 17 when he wrote those lyrics, but then recorded that in like his basement or something. It's cool. Have to listen to the new stuff? Definitely. Definitely do. Absolutely. It was, Not a time to, no, not a time. It was, oh my God, it was the Chucky one. Was it a time to kill? And it. Anyways. Man. Yeah, 21 Pilots and like even like a lot of their newer, or I mean earlier stuff. It's I've stated before, but it's falling into the category of they're not. It's not cringy even when you go back and hear earlier stuff, when you've heard all the new stuff or a lot of the new stuff, and you're like, well, I'll go back. Well, what did he used to do? What did he used to do too? You know. Have a good one. Wow, yeah, I was have a good night. Wait, what? The actor's going to... What are you talking about? What kind of cool medication they give you at the hospital? Wait, did we ever figure out what you were there? Did we figure out what happened to you, man? Is everything good? Oh, that's right. That's right. God damn it. That's right. The second I read, I'm like, yep, I remember now. Oh, shit, did it? Focus. The release in Silver String 3? No shit. I only had one Tolly. I didn't really feel like having the other one. I bought two, so I didn't buy three too. I was like, I'm not. Hell yeah, Lori. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I know, and once I get back on TikTok, I'm gonna go to, I'm gonna go through like my album. You know what I mean? Like just listen and kick it. Just sit through it. A couple hours one night. Man, I'm way the fuck back here. Yo, AJ, what's up? Oh, I thought, oh, where should I, oh shit, I thought you said you are. Hold on, you're, '80s? I wouldn't do neck. I don't know. Maybe. I'm trying to think of like '80s tattoos. There was a lot of arms and legs. and like backs, but like it, you didn't get like what we call job stoppers. You didn't get throat, face, and hands back then. You were lucky if a lot of you were a rebel if you had a like more than a half sleeve. Think about that. So, are you supposed to go with some kind of like rebel rocker? He refuses to go. Yeah, that is okay. I guess that's true. The refusing to grow. Okay, yeah. Get fucking. I would say maybe even get like a little sideburn or something, little knife, little switchblade, or like. It is pretty cool. I mean, I can't do it, but I'm pretty sure Seth has. From when he gets haircuts, he has like a barber blade, but it goes like this over his ear and like down. Yeah. I would say, yeah, all over. Yeah. Get him just from all the way down. It's like I can technically say, like, I feel like I am an 80s and 90s kid because I argue that I got to experience a couple of years of the 80s as like kind of focusing around like 7. Like I was 7 years old before 90, like when 90 hit. So then I was a kid still in the 90s. I feel like I kind of got the best of both worlds. I didn't grow up and play necessarily like that, but I got to be around and remember stuff from the 80s like that, and then start being a kid and then being a 90s kid. Yeah, I was born in the early 80s. And like that's where it's for people, they said it's from people from it's 1980 to like 93 or something like that, or whatever. We are considered the coolest generation because we remember that stuff from the 80s before all of technology like that, and then actually grew up with the technology as it was kind of being made to understand it. It's something along those lines. I just know I'm in that category of the year where like we hit this, like they call it something, but they basically are like, it's the cool generation because we have this weird bubble of things that we just always kept up with. Oh no. Well, okay, 80%. That's okay. That's good. But damn, some new spots. Okay. Nothing crazy yet, man. It was the best time. So like, I think that's why like I feel like my music is so into that like perfect era of just continuously banger and album after banger and album from no matter what genre you listen to or who you listen to or who was coming out new. For the most part, I got to hear basically mid to late 70s all the way up until now. So I got all of that shit between all of the metal and rock from the mid 70s to the mid to late 80s. It was pretty much all rock for me. Then rap hit for me, and then it was that. So what I'm saying is that all of this stuff, but I still liked other things that kind of trickled in there other than the rap, but like all that time until about 2012, and then I went, where the fuck did everybody go? Where the fuck is music? Where's movies? Where's TV shows? Why is everything stupid? 91, 92 fucking bananas. Yeah. A lot of rap. 2. A lot of rap. Yeah, one day at a time, man. Dude, that ain't it. You know that, buddy. That ain't it. You already kicked 80% of its ass. You got them couple spots, dude. That's why they started somewhere else. They didn't want to be somewhere they were already getting their ass kicked. They were like, no. They're like, well, you found it. Uh, 10 months to tell you everything's good. That's facts. You got, I don't know, I'd say, so how many lives? So a few months. I bet 65 lives from now, you're going to be like, it's gone again. I got it all this time. Bet. Send the magical healing power to you. That's right, man. Honestly, crazy. I still can't believe that a Pittsburgh Pirate built this house. That's 10 years ago. Right. Right. Did you ever see that chick who was like 103 and she was like, they were like, what's the key to like longevity? And she was like, it was either 1 or 3 Dr. Peppers a day. She was like, my doctor told me to don't do that. It was going to kill me. And she was like, he died 40 years ago. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah, it was something like that. She was like, drink Dr. Pepper every day. It's like 5 a day. That shit was so funny. I believe that. It wasn't that though. The proper amount of Dr. Pepper. Y'all are insane. She outlived 3 of her doctors. I forget what it was. Somebody was talking about her. Maybe was it her, or maybe she confirmed it or something. It was like Saturday Night Live or a movie, not a movie set, but I think it was live to kind of like maybe like calm her nerves. They asked her at one point if she had any like what do you call that stipulations to like, you know, like in her room or whatever, and she had like nothing crazy, but then it was 3 fingers worth of no ice, like vodka or something like that, because she would fucking like slam it and then go out. I can do her shit. Dude, I cried when Betty passed. We lost one of the greats. Have a good one. Hey, that woman was one tough cookie. What did she say? Apparently when what's her face that played Blanche, why am I blanking on her name? Rue McClanahan, when she was like in the hospital or whatever, she went to see her and like brought her some flowers and whatever, and it was her the last 2 left, and she said something to her before she left. She whispered to her, she was like, would you just, the D word, but unalive, bitch, so I can be the only one left? And she said she started fucking cackling. Like, will you just go so I can be the only one left? Dude, Rue, she was a real one. That bitch was a true hussy, a trollop. How old was she supposed to be in that show? Yeah, exactly, AJ, yeah. Oh, enough. I'm looking it up. I heard they were supposed to be in their 50s. That's what I thought. Bro. Do you know, bro, call me whatever, the show Frankie and Grace? Pretending to be 40. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You got up to the top of the mountain, yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Oh. Frankie and Grace, but Jane Fonda? I remember the one day I was watching the video, or watching the show. I was like, Jane Fonda. I'm like, why? I'm like, dude, okay. How old is she? And I immediately looked it up then, and she was like 82. And I was like, no, that can't be right. So I looked at like another page, and I was like, no, like, how old is she? And again, at that time, I was like, bro, I mean, I get she's had work done and shit, but I was like, 82? No. They get you in and out, dude? Ooh, nice, man. Hell yeah, AJ. As a fabulous doctor. So it was the same age as your mom? Perfect Strangers I've not seen in a long time. Have a good night, man. What a gonna go grab something, guys.
I'm gonna grab my popcorn.
Yeah, I ate late. And I was really full there for a minute. I have 3 patties, 3 burgers, well, turkey burgers, but thick ass turkey burgers, and 2 servings again of veggies. So I'm eating. Plus, I even had like a couple hundred empty calories of my brew. And I had like I've got some I'm fine. Let's put the stupid. Everybody, so yeah, save money. Good boy. Didn't eat it all. Just hanging out. Little smoke sesh, little talk. Yeah, I use my popcorn every night. A little bit. This is the motherfucking losers club. Look real. Losers unite. That's right. It is interesting to be like when you go to save something because it's not Rykerroad, so it's weird in the fact of like it's like it's logs. This is where we talk about and Buddy the Elf, yeah. I don't know. As far as like a restaurant, I have no idea, man. Again, man, I honestly do not know. I've been to Youngstown only a couple of times, and like I wasn't anywhere near, like it was just for like work and shit, really. Funny thing is, with Kyle, like the singing and stuff, even doing some covers and whatnot, this whole UMG thing is gonna put a huge damper on that. Why are we here? don't even know what I'm doing. A few more minutes. Pretty much midnight. Yeah, I would say I'm getting ready to hop off too. So I'm gonna get some. I mean, in a few, probably, I don't know, next 10 minutes. I got on, like I was trying to be, again, I usually try and be on for about 2 hours. I'm still gonna try and go for some kind of like 12-hour stream of sorts on something. And let's see what I can do. Let's see what I can do. Sitting here, like, well, obviously, I mean, I don't know if that means, I think going in order, I think that might help. Not just binging the same video. That's probably what they mean. You can watch a channel. It's not the same video over and over again in the same amount of time, or 24, 48 hours. A week-long stream. No way, dude. Could you imagine? Oh, man. What if, oh. Bro, if Kyle and I would take 16 hours of it. Could you imagine if Kyle would 8-hour stream for a day? Why would we do 16s for a week and just take you guys everywhere, like just get a designated phone? But like, bro, that would break like everything other than sleep. So I said, you pass up like it would be their job for the day. No, we gotta go do this. Okay, well they're not gonna let you in. So we gotta leave you in the car. Back in 5, but keep it on. Yeah. I don't know why, it's not a big one. Some kind of streams. We won't. He would never be down for that. He's the only person I would trust to not say anything stupid and run it correctly. Field trip, yeah. Could you imagine if I just kept the charger with me all day? And just, I don't know, we can see. Let's see what we do. The problem is, I would still need my phone, is the thing. You know what I mean? I can't not be able to like text or respond back or do something. Get in, loser, we're going streaming. Yeah, that's a good one. Motherfucker. Yeah. You know, some of them are gonna be cool. side business, boom. Yeah, I remember that. So, oh well. Yeah, I knew. I was like, it's gonna do something down here. But like I said, I'm gonna probably hop off here in just a minute anyways. I mean, it's not right, so it's pretty much been 2 hours. I gotta check some emails quick. Kind of get picked up out here. The stuff can, I guess stuff can stay out here. But really, no, I see. I heard it was. I heard they treated their employees really good. They ain't gonna change themselves. Well, they fresh cheese bags, yeah. So, appreciate you guys hanging out with me, getting some time on here. But yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow morning for coffee time. So have a good one night. Have a good one night. Have a good one, guys.